Sup fans, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to finally conclude the selected J-horror films that I picked, and today we'll be quickly covering Audition. Coming up right now, if you guys enjoy the show. Alright guys, quiet on set. Scene 1, take 1. Action! Boom! Now, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to share with friends. Also hit that bell for notifications because I helps channel a lot. Audition, it is directed by Takashi Miike. Yes, the same guy that directed One Missed Call, and it stars Eihi Shina, Ryo Ishibashi, and Jun Kunimura, just to name a few. Now, the story is about a guy, a widowed man, and basically, I believe he's a middle-aged man, and his wife passes away, and of course, he has a son, but then a couple years later, after from grieving, he tries to, audition a bunch of women for him to fall in love with, and he finds this girl, and it looks like they're being romantically falling in love with each other, but there are some deep, dark secrets about her, since, of course, the way the film is shot, it makes it right away very sus, but still, I'm not gonna give me anything away, but still, our main character tries to investigate what's going on, or tries to know more personal things about her, and well, it's a lot of dark shit that he finds out. All right, so that's my quick plot synopsis, and let's get on with the review. Wow, I really fucking dug this movie. In my opinion, this is another masterpiece, and I believe this is currently my favorite Takashi Miike movie. He's made a lot of films, and this makes me want to watch more of his films. I mean, the only other film that I've seen of him was One Missed Call, and I really like this one a lot more. And this is actually, I still like One Missed Call. I just feel like this movie is way better, so that from his work. And my goodness, all I gotta say is that the direction of Takashi Miike's his film, the way he directs his films is beautiful. This one here is very more of a personal film for him, more of a passion project for him. And man, just the way he shoots not just the actors, but he also directs the camera, how he just shoots the film, and the way it's framed, it's so beautiful looking. Really, it is beautiful looking by the colors, cinematography, and just in my opinion, the way this film was perfectly shot just to show every single character's emotions. Yeah, so basically cinematography, yeah, that leads me to cinematography, and it is gorgeous as hell. Music, well, the score is really good too. And also, all I gotta say is that the pacing, it is phenomenal. It's again, very slow. Well, I could say very slow, but then again, that's most J-horror films, but it's still, in my opinion, I still got immersed to it. And this also leads to the twists and turns, because a lot of people will say, yeah, this movie has a lot of twists and turns, and yeah, it also, the way this film does a lot of these twists and turns and it subverts expectations is just phenomenal. Because the way the twists and turns happen is a lot of dualities and stuff like that, and you feel like this movie's going to this direction, but it's not. And what I mean by duality, going back to duality, is about not just the tone of the film, but by the characters. And holy crap, all I gotta say is that duality between the tone of the film works great, and the characters also great. And the way, again, this film makes it look like you're going on this direction, it takes you to another direction. That is very cool. I really like that it has this thing of duality when it comes to filmmaking, not just in characters. And this is gonna lead me to the characters that the main female character, she seems like a very nice person, but deep down there is something very suspicious about her, something dark, and I like how the film kind of plays like that. And also, when you discover her character, it's pretty tragic, and she has a very tragic past, but it also leads to just a lot of dark stuff, and I actually quite like that. I like how it balances that. And the main character, again, he auditions all these women to see if they're good enough or dateable enough, and it's like this, he kind of fakes this movie or whatever, and I mean, it's not right, but then again, in my opinion, I understand why he's trying to find love, because his son kind of makes fun of him, his friends kind of make fun of him, or they just ask him hey, are you gonna find somebody new and all this stuff. But also I just like how throughout the entire movie, he's internally struggling, even though that it seems that he's finally happy. Deep down, he's also a depressed, struggling, and still grieving man. I just like that the way this film just tackles duality of everything is great. Especially just the pressures on just marriage, and the pressures on people put on you to do something that, well, in a way you're not comfortable to do, or talk about, or even think about right now, or ever. And I really like that a lot. Maybe I misinterpreted the film, but still. And yeah, the last 30 minutes, all I gotta say is I forgot to also mention the sound design, especially on the last 30 minutes. holy shit. Oh, it really not only gets in your ears, but it gets in your mind. And oh man, it's still kind of misty queasy, not queasy, but a little bit like very cringy, like, but in a good way. Like you're really horrified. If you've seen the posters or whatever, you know what I'm pretty much talking about. And if you've seen the film, for those who haven't, if you guys seen the poster and you heard about this film, you pretty much know what I'm gonna be talking about. I mean, you pretty much know what I'm talking about. What the hell's wrong with me today? And just the whole execution of the last 30 minutes is wow. And also the sound design is amazing throughout the entire movie, but in the last 30 minutes, the climax of the film, that's in my opinion where it works the best, and it's just so cool. So yeah, guys, what a way to close out this J-horror reviews, huh? With a masterpiece, in my opinion. So if I were to give Audition a review, I'll give it a perfect 5 out of 5. In my opinion, it's a masterpiece, and I highly encourage people to see it. Anybody who's also is a pretty decent, or I say good way to start J-horror. Oof, man. Yeah. That was a lot of J-horror I've been talking about recently, and all I gotta say is worth it, guys. So thank you guys for watching me review all these selected J-horror films that I've been reviewing recently. So yeah, there's my quick and spoiler-free review on Audition. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you guys so much for watching my video. So let me know down in the comments down below. Have you guys seen Audition? Please let me know down in the comments down below. I'd like to hear opinions on it. So this is Tommy from Hobby Productions signing off, and hope you guys enjoyed the show.